My name is Cyrus Zhou. We are currently in the Johnston Lab located at Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, Maryland. This is a fly lab. We look at fruit flies. And what I'm doing specifically is I'm actually looking at a population of fruit flies from South Carolina and looking at how they basically see color. Okay, this is a typical vial of flies. So essentially at the bottom, you can see basically fly larvae growing. And basically on over here, you can see the pupas, which are essentially like the fly cocoons. And you can see like fully developed flies like just hanging around on the top. So when flies are so what I do every day is basically I flip these flies, put them into new food.
Good stuff, Cyrus.
Thank you. And throw the old one out. I'm from New York. Both my parents are engineers. My mom was briefly a physicist for a time, but they definitely encouraged me to go into science. I think the most exciting about science is that you are researching things that nobody knows about. You are discovering something new. The way I always think about it is basically this is the circle of everything that we know, and you are out here somewhere. And it's exciting because you're doing something new. You're doing something that no one else does. And when you find something, you're the first person to know about it. You're the first person out of 7 billion people to know about it. That's why I think it's exciting and cool. Science is definitely always a team effort. Of course, our project wouldn't be where it was if it wasn't for the wonderful grad students in this lab. Okay. So wait, are you calling? I thought you were calling all the GRNAs, not just one. Are you just doing one?
One set. I'm doing it in
batches.
Groups of 8.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So,
well, the project I'm currently working on is 99% complete. There's one thing I have left to do. Well, 3 things I have left to do, but we're almost done. And essentially, when we're analyzing data, there were basically genes that we were interested in popped out, and that was really exciting because our project worked. We spent a year working on this, and it actually worked. So it was really amazing because of that. In 20 years, we're going to figure out how basically this one gene called spineless works. The interesting thing about spineless is not only its role in color perception, but it also basically has a very unique feature where it randomly comes on and off. And this feature is very, very important in development. The lab you work in determines what you will do. And so if you're a high school student looking to do research, make sure the research that you're doing is research you're interested in. But more importantly, make sure that the person, your boss, the person in charge of the lab, actually cares and wants you to succeed. Because there have been cases I've heard where high school students were I'm going to go to the lab today, and there's nobody there. They have no idea what they're doing, and they're sitting on their hands for 4 or 5 hours, and that is just, I know that just kills your enthusiasm, no matter how enthusiastic for research you are. So finding the right lab is really important, and to basically the research that you can do. So find the right lab, do your homework before you apply.